Hello everyone, XFalcon here and welcome back to my Let's Play Pyre series. So, just a little recap. In the last episode, we got to meet this so-called vagabond girl, which I called Ray, even though in the list of choices for her name there was a choice for Bay. And as much as fun as that sounds, I chose to not make it her name because I want to play the game seriously, I guess. I mean, you get what I mean. Well, I hope. Well, whatever. So let's just continue and finally commence the ride. We are currently right now in Jomor Valley, where the next ride shall commence. So let's go. As you complete preparations for the rides to commence, you notice Ray approaching. You notice too that she is wearing your companion's raiments. Oh, so my prediction last episode was right. She will become a part of our team. Maybe, hopefully, I get to use her during the football games as well. We can go home? Ray, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, okay. Sure. She just wore those without permission. I thought they really gave that to her. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jodariel. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. Okay. Next football game is here. The game has been more or less pretty easy so far, so I hope we get to have a bit more challenge this time.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the rites approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man, which is a typical, what do you call this, bad boy stereotype kind of character, I think. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings, and am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I'm called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Almer. So, Dalbert is an honorable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son. And Almer is the dutiful foster son of Dalbert Oldheart and is very protective of him above all else.
Not tandem, father.
We did not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's fire burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, and in show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Returned from where exactly? Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands to you a small talisman. Okay, another equipment, which is a tailwind crest, and the tailwind crest grants the bearer +2 quickness. Nice. I think this is much better than the one I saw in the slug market, if I remember correctly. That cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. What the fuck, Ray? We need 3 of us exactly to conduct a ride, but we've got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be her call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well then, reader. Who shall it be? Prepare to make your choice. Okay.
Who shall conduct this rite?
I've actually made the choice in my mind already. I'm gonna exclude Rookie for now, even though he is very quick. But just to try Ray for now, at least. Okay, quickness. We will need the quickness the most. Not her, not him, since I will not be using him. Okay, so she is definitely a good alternative, since she has better stats in general, and I can add the Tailwind Crest to match Rookie's quickness, so I'm pretty much not losing much from that exchange. So yeah, I'll be using Edwin. You didn't have to do this, but I'll do my best. Okay, then Jodariel. Okay. As you will. And finally, A or Ray. Oh, me? Thank you for believing in me, because I think the scribes do too.
Very well.
Well, look at you, chum, making the tough calls. Fine, whatever, I'll sit out. Nightwings, I trust you all are well prepared for these all dies, yet see that the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son?
Esprage, father.
I hope so, father. Here, now let me show you. Let's go!
Begin! Go!
I got shit. Wrong.
The
There we
Nightwings
go.
assert themselves thusly.
I would try passing, but for now it's not particularly
Norbert quenched the
needed.
fires of his foe. No, you don't.
Why can't I jump? Maybe I'm running out of stamina. Okay, there we go.
Plunged into the pyre.
Cool. Look forth, my son. The waters of Jomware, Many brings blessings unto us this evening. Perhaps our chance has come at last.
No mare vici.
We need more than blessings to prevail against them, father. Please keep fighting. Okay, new mechanics again. So what are these moon drops?
Boon come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son?
Easy plays, get wrecked. Oh shit, wrong.
Didn't see it coming.
Your
God damn it.
sputters.
Overextending. Whoops. Let's go. Oh, damn.
Alma banished.
Moondrops. Let's go.
Edwin doused the adversary's flames. The rite is
Last
nearly
one.
ended. You have it.
Let's go.
It is done.
Okay, so that's what the Moondrop does.
The Nightwings prevail. That was a glorious performance, I must say. Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
Mazambu Simda.
So the Moondrops pretty much give you, if I'm seeing it correctly, what do you call this? A unlimited stamina for a few moments, or does it just fill your stamina back to full? I'm not really sure, but yeah, picking them up made rushing towards the enemy goal much easier. So we did it. Indeed. I wonder what will happen to the Fae. They seemed so nice, didn't they? Exiles of the Nightwings, the dawn is yours, and may you earn your freedom. Well, that was nice of you, Delbert. Well, I hope you get your freedom too in the future. I mean, kindness will only get you so far, to be honest.
Halibrale Grandas.
But Father, the dawn might have been ours. You failed, and I have failed you. Nonsense. We are the Fate. We do what is ordained and nothing less. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience. A flash of inspiration for next time.
Okay, so no one leveled up. Yeah, I think I'll be making Ray as a permanent member of my team.
Until the next rite.
Hello? Excuse me. I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think?
Setame Frunka.
You are one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed,
Lorikase Nirudas.
What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know that, I don't think. No one said anything like that to me. But then, all this, it's very new to me, and so, I thought maybe...
Kruse Tarikta.
You cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you? How about you?
Halibrale Grandas.
This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. God damn it, Almer. Or he's just being nice. Why are you doing this? But I have to go. Well, I really hate every time this kind of scene happens in every kind of story, any kind of story, and you know, people can't just give others the benefit of the doubt, if I'm using that term correctly. Yeah, I mean, you know, she was just being nice, you know. Wait, Almer. Wait, I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. There, Ray. Don't let him get to you. You may switch to a different difficulty setting at any time in the options menu. Maybe not for now. As you return to the wagon after besting the Fate, you notice Jodariel tense up and frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? Who? Edwin?
Som Mirret.
The minstrel is gone. What? Was there even a minstrel in the first place? You see, it is true. There is no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the others in search for him outside. Huh? I didn't notice him. What the heck? Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. So the minstrel has been with the wagon for quite a time, and I haven't even noticed him. What? We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. Gaze upon the stars once more. Okay, time to seek out our new destination. And our new destination, is it this? No, it's reach of goal. So now this is the next area. So do you read this as Hobe or Ha'ub? I don't know. This is Jomur. These are other places. Scorpius, blah blah blah. So let's go to, I'll just call it as Ha'ub for now. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards the cairn of Ahub then. Okay. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him, on this night or another. They continue searching for some time, however, the minstrel is nowhere to be found. Okay, before we continue, let's look at the wagon first. And Rookie's here, so let's talk to him. After having bested the Fade in a rather one-sided contest last night, you find Rookie off on his own. You sense he wants to talk about your decision to exclude him from conducting the ride. Come on, man. Don't be glum. Well, look at what we have here. If it isn't my good sister. Oh yeah, I'm mad. You bet I'm mad. Who wouldn't be if they don't get to run around in the cold wearing all robes? Good thing the others managed to scrape by without my help. He complains like this for some time and then... Okay. Okay then. Okay, it's out of my system now. I'm off for a quick walk. Know what I mean? He departs to check on things outside. He sensed that he no longer has misgivings about what transpired and is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. Okay then. That was quick. Okay. Let's continue our journey then. So, we'll continue our journey without the minstrel? Maybe. Or not yet, okay. There's still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jodariel tracks potential signs of movement east, the same way you're headed. You consider where to search for him. So, okay, choices again. Fall flat. The south route, Jodariel believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route you took. Oh yeah, we did take this route. So, Hedon thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite to the one you took. Since the minstrel seems to have lived without, telling everyone that he will be leaving, so I assume he doesn't want to be found. So, if the usual route will not work for him, so I guess we'll go for this one. Well as we haven't been through here during the first time we came here, so might as well look at this place. As he traveled through the desolate sprawl of Gluhive, Hedwyn seems more ill at ease than usual. There is no sign of the missing minstrel. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch she must have come this way. Would that our hunches could be more dependable, but do not fear, we shall find him yet. Sounds like a hunch to me. More of a promise. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they refused to say much more for now. Okay, hopefully we get to find that minstrel. He seems to be important. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming. They're coming for us. We have to be ready. We have to. Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Okay, so what's coming? I got a bad feeling about this. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. Okay, no new conversations. So, oops, wrong button. And let's prepare for the night for now. And find out, well, they're so concerned about something, whatever it is. They are coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers, lots of them. Okay, so they are monsters. Or maybe wild animals. Then what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Ray. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. So, is there gameplay outside the rites? Well, hopefully there is, but we'll see. We'll use the raiments in the books. Indeed, one of us can draw them out under the Reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rites. Heaven turns to you. It seems we need your help in this, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, miss. Please, you have to let me. And the scribes, they will protect me. I know they will. Judariel exchanges looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nods adieu as if to signal their approval. Okay then, Ray, let's go. So there is gameplay outside the rites, which is great. I mean, it can be kinda dull if you get to only play during the rites. That howling sound, it means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. Okay, so how exactly are you going to fend off the howlers? By casting? I don't... Okay, by casting. Okay, this is pretty easy so far. Different kind of gameplay compared to the usual rites. It's more of a, objective defense point defense or whatever you want to call it. Oh god, what the fuck? So what is power casting? Mommy shout? Okay, never mind. More, I think. There's many more. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Power casting. It's not shiny, whatever. Ah! What the heck? Release W when flashing to power jump. Is it over now at least? It is, I think it is. It is, I think it is. Oh, those poor and wretched beasts.
Huh?
Just then, Ray spots something creeping toward her. Who? What? Okay, what is that? Whatever that sound is. Oh no, Ray, what happened to you? While holding right click, release when you see a flash to power cast an exile's aura. I'm not exactly seeing that flash. Or maybe I'm just blind. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Ray. You find her in one piece along with an unfamiliar little face. Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? Also, it's one of the at least it looks similar to the imps inside the Black Wagon. Scree-hoo! What the fuck am I doing those animal voices? You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by Drive Imp standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches.
Scree-kikiri-ki-kiri!
I'm not sure if I even said that right. Interact with the text to proceed. Okay. Okay, so you're pretty much imitating what they say. The Drive Imp seems to have history with your Black Wagon. You're beginning to understand him. Okay, one more. Scree-kikiri-ki-kiri! Okay, finally. The Drive Imp recognizes you as the new reader of Nitrix. He is pleased to meet you. Okay, nice to meet you too. The Drive Imp seems satisfied at having gotten through you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned of him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other Drive Imps stare at him with something like reverence. Okay, he has joined us. What a nice. Whoops, that was a expression error at our place. Never mind. Okay, we get to talk to the Drive Imp. You can see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Your new imp companion seems very pleased to be in the wagon. He indicates he was able to find the things to the swarm of howlers. Why? He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from them. looks forward to the road ahead with everyone and believes it shall be worth it. Skrahaha! Skrahaha! Is that how we say that? He seems to be saying he's happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his veterans settled in the wagon's rafters. Okay then, so what is this shining Ray's crib catcher? My bundle of sticks Ray insisted on hanging in the rafters. She believes it brings good fortune. Okay. Why am I always pressing the escape button? Okay, this is it. So, let's continue our journey once again. We still haven't found the minstrel. Okay, there's only one choice, which is Lake Sand. Your new Eve friend seems insistent that you take this path bearing east. Edwin orders the wagon to a halt somewhere in the dusty wastes of Jomwar Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches. Arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Then the imp rushes out toward whomever it is. So I assume it's the minstrel, since the imp is familiar with it. The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way. Okay, he is the minstrel, and he looks kinda cool actually. Tizo, it's good to see you. And you found the others, even faster than expected. So why did the minstrel even leave the wagon? I guess we'll find out. Tizo is a venerable drive imp who seems to know the ins and outs of the Nightwing's black wagon. The imp called Tizo appears very pleased. The lone minstrel turns toward the rest of you. Hello, we have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have? Hello indeed. You had us worried there when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. Hey, take it easy. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. What am I reading again? Okay, next. Your client. Your client? I, my client, Sandalwood. He is your point of contact as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. So, what now? You continue down the path, that is why I'm here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be alright? Edwin and the others exchanged looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? So, do we get to name the minstrel again? I hope we can. Or not. Okay. I am sometimes called Tarek. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. He appears to be a traveling musician, yet seems to be connected to the rites. The lone minstrel returns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. Okay, he has rejoined. Everything's good, so let's journey onward. The cairn of Ahu is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite is soon to commence. Reader, if you have a moment, once you are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon at your leisure. Okay, the slug market's available again. There's a new page for the Book of Rites, and we have to speak to Tariq first. Okay, before checking out these shining thingies, let's talk to Tariq first. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, not unlike when he was sleeping. And I still haven't noticed him. Or maybe the game just did not display him at all. I don't know. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You shall be conducting next episode. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature. So, are you one of the scribes? I'm assuming. On the contrary, you know not what he means, and he soon senses this. Forgive me, for I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel nods farewell to you and steps away. And that is all. Well, I'm still assuming that he's one of the scribes. Or at least, he's related to them. So, right lute, interact to listen to various music from your quest. The lone minstrel and his right lute chronicle the journey of the Nightwings through song. Using it, you may hear glimpses of your past experiences across the downside. Okay, so it's pretty much a music player. So, I'll at least try one. I would like to listen to a ballad. Okay, Downside Prairie region. Okay. So while that's playing, let's read the Book of Rites. Okay, new page. 5. Okay. The rope caller, in the words of Gol Golathanian, the Master General. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend. If only he could grasp it, whispered in his ear that Kilmer Rope Caller, his elder and most trusted aide. With that I slew that man myself. His was a simple and yet brilliant ruse, to draw the Emperor farther still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus did the Emperor begin an expedition to Shaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. Okay. More backstory. Why do I keep pressing escape? And next, I'll have to check out the slug market. I got some good amount of money from that when we protected the place earlier against the Howlers. And here is Falcon Run again. Hey guys, fancy running into this side of the sand. So what can I do you for? Wrong. How'd you make it all this way ahead of us? That's pretty much the magic of merchants in video games. They keep appearing wherever you are. Hey, come on now, Mr. Greentail. Can't just give up all my business secrets, am I right? What I can do though, seeing as you've been such a good customer and all, is provide for you a sample of a little something you might like. Here, check this out. Seeing as you bought that Mooncrest stinger from me last time, why, I'm just thinking you could use this, and I got more if you want. You received a pinch of stardust. It does seem useful. Raises the rank. Oh, okay, so it upgrades talismans. Nice. It is definitely helpful. Although I don't know how it will affect the stats of the talismans themselves. We gotta take them. Interact with one to quiet him down. Oh, okay. Okay. Whatever. Okay, pinch of stardust. It's pretty cheap, so I'll buy another one. I know you're going to like that stuff, guys. It's pretty. Woo! Know what I mean? What do you mean? What? Are you using it like cocaine or something? And if you want some more now, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning, yeah? Just stop on by some other time. Okay, so every time we meet him, we'll have more stocks of stardust, which is nice. Okay, more items. Lucrative contract. After banishing an adversary, the bearer gains +1. What do you call this again? Soul. Up to this many times per ride. Then. Oh, okay. So you get to gain soul during rides. Lunar glass still too expensive. Clarifying, you're plunging into the adversary's pyre. The bearer deals bonus damage. +2 is kinda it's something, but kinda not worth it, I think, for 50. Seems too expensive. At the start of a ride, the bearer's pyre automatically gains 7. Okay, that seems much better, but as of the way the game is going for me right now, I seem to be doing good enough that I won't be needing the extra health. So I guess I'll just go with the lucrative contract for now for the extra money. So who do I get to equip this to? Okay, head with. So how do I use this? Drag it to a talisman to enhance it, usable once. So quickness, I don't need that much quickness. I mean, you know, I seem to be overextending sometimes, so I don't need her quickness is more than enough for now. So I guess I'll upgrade Headwind's lucrative contract so as to get more money. Okay, so it gives out 11 this time. Only gives 1. After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately. Quickness or chance of returning back immediately. I have more than enough quickness, I guess, like I said, so I'll just go with increasing the chance for now. 30 to 33. Well, that's something. Hopefully RNGesus blesses me with this RNG blessing. So I guess that's that for now. I'll just keep that money until I get more options in the slug market. Appreciate you doing business, and you guys be sure to tell your friends, okay? Nope. Just kidding. So, I guess I'll just end this episode here for now. As you may have noticed, I'm always beginning episodes with a rite and ending it before starting another rite, which I commence in the next episode. So, Do you guys prefer that, or would you prefer me ending an episode with a right, then starting the next episode with all the story and ending it with a bang, sort of, with the right and all that? But yeah, be sure to tell me in the comments what you think. Thank you for watching. I hope you stay with me throughout the series, and I'll see you next episode.